Hello, I'm attorney Abraham Cardenas. The purpose of this video is to show you how to fill out the consent divorce forms that you've either downloaded from my website or have received in the mail. The package that you've received consists of several pages. The first page is a letter with my contact information on the top. The body of the letter thanks you for using my service and for counting on us to help you through this process. The next page in the package is the instructions for consent divorce. There you'll see a list of all the pages that you've received with instructions as to what to do with them. In the middle of this page, you'll see the address where you will need to send all the pages once you've filled them out. At the bottom of the page is the web address where you can always get instructions and information about this type of divorce. This next page is the divorce information worksheet. This is actually the most important page you have. The very first thing you must give me is a good and clear email so that I can communicate with you. The first part of this form is where you give me your information, including of course your name, address, and the information that is asked for in the form. As you're filling out this form, please make sure to write legibly so that we can accurately prepare your divorce complaint. In the middle part of this page, you'll see that this is where you tell me about your spouse, the defendant. Make sure again to fill out all the information that's asked. Please make sure that your spouse's address is written clearly and accurately on the form. Next, we turn to the bottom of the page where additional information is asked. Start with a maiden name, place of marriage, type of ceremony, the date of marriage, and very importantly, the date of separation. Make sure to let me know whether you or your spouse are in the military. The bottom part of the page is for office use only. Next, we turn to the verification. Here you simply put the date that you're signing the verification and your signature. What you're saying by signing this document is that the information that you just gave me in the divorce information worksheet is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief. Next, we come to the retainer agreement. Start by putting the date at the top of the page there on the left. Then in the middle top, you put your name. Then familiarize yourself with the list of what is being included for the fee that you're paying. Part 2 of this form describes the limitations of the service that's being provided by my office. Again, familiarize yourself with that list there where additional fees may be charged. Finally, sign the page at the bottom and date it. This page will be signed by me and a copy will be returned to you along with the divorce complaint after it's filed. The last form is the Certificate of Non-Military Service. This is the only form that has to be notarized. You start by putting your name at the top above where it says plaintiff and your spouse's name above where it says defendant. Continue filling out this form by putting your name at the first line. A few lines under that, you put your spouse's address in. What you're saying in this form is that, to the best of your knowledge, your spouse is not in the military. At the bottom line, you must put your spouse's place of employment. You don't know, just put unknown. Finally, this form needs to be notarized. Do not sign it until you're in the presence of the notary. The notary will fill out that bottom part and include the notary seal. Once you've finished filling out the forms and reviewing them for accuracy, mail them back to me along with the fee to the address that's given in the instruction sheet. Once we've received the forms in our office, you'll be contacted to review the information and to start the process. Once again, thank you for using our services and for letting us help you through this legal process.